Hello, my name is Melissa Catoni, and today I am going to show you how to navigate and register the new Inclusive Collection website. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go to confident.amrcollection.com. So I am going to go ahead and put that in the chat here. Okay, let me see if that will let me do it. All right. And then I will give everybody a minute or so to go ahead and get in there. And then I am going to show you guys where exactly you guys need to go to register, because I am sure a lot of you are probably coming here to the top right-hand corner here to register, but that is actually not where you're supposed to go. When you hit the register button here and you go through all of like those steps, that pretty much takes you nowhere. Can I have everybody mute your mics, please? Thank you. All right, so what you want to do instead is you want to go to this right here. It doesn't really look like a button, but it is a button indeed. All right, so what you want to do is you want to click on the Join the Inclusive Collection Confident Collective. All right, so when you go ahead and click here, it is going to take you to a new advisor registration form. All right, so what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go through, and then I'm just going to put just my normal email here. It does ask you for a birthday. The only thing I can really think of is probably because maybe they'll send you like a little birthday gift certificate or something like that, or just a happy birthday email or something. All right, and then at the bottom here, when it has you select the affiliate type, I just do my IATA. And then you will just put in the IATA code. And then you want to do what you're doing business as. I just put travel specialist, but you could put in like travel agent, travel specialist. I don't think it really matters. And then right here where it says advisor type, I did home-based advisor. So you can go ahead and do that. It's going to ask you for your position. I just did travel advisor. And then your targeted client. So it gives you like a couple different options here. So it gives you like adult only, destination weddings, and then you can choose however many you want as well. Yeah, so luxury travel, social groups. So you can, yeah, so you can pretty much just kind of go through and choose whichever ones you want. All right, and then what are your top selling destinations? You can click however many you want as well here. So I'm just going to just click 2 here. Your language preference, country of residence, what state do you live in? And then you want to put in the city, street, postal code, mobile phone. And then when you're done, what you want to do is hit register. I know I forgot to ask for a street and postal code, and I really don't want to put that on there. So, but you do want to make sure you put in your marketing email opt-in and then agree to the agency site terms and conditions. All right. And then what you're going to do is you are going to go ahead and hit register. And then an email is going to be sent to that specific email that you had registered with. And I'm going to show you what that email address looks like real quick. All right. I just stopped my share real quick just so I can log in to my email and whatnot. All right. Yeah, so you will get an email from the Inclusive Collection for you to finish your registration. Let me see if I can find it. I just seen it earlier too. I should have. Here we go. So let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. Share my screen. Okay, so you should have received an email that kind of looks like this. So it says, "Hi, Melissa, thank you for registering with the Confident Collective. You received this email because you successfully submitted your registration." And then right here, it's going to ask you to complete your account login process. All right, so then when you click on that, so what I did where it said like I see here, I just kept that blank. And it still let me through. But what you want to do is you want to make a username and a password, new password, confirm new password, and then it will give you the option to create your account there. And then when you're done, it's going to have you go ahead and log back in. I believe it is going to ask you to set up a two-factor authentication, which means it's going to have you put in whether you want to use an app to authenticate your account, or you can get a code sent to your phone. So I will go ahead and show you what that looks like when you go to log in. So when you're done registering, making your username and password, setting up your two-factor authentication, it's going to take you back to this screen here. All right. So then what you want to do is up at the top here, you want to go ahead and click login. All right, and then I had my username and password saved, so I just put in sign in. But here it's going to take you to the second part here. Please select your preferred authentication method. So I have it to where a code gets sent to my phone. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And then it's going to say we have the following phone number on record for you. And then you're going to go ahead and hit send code, or you can have them call you. It is definitely up to you on how you want to do that. All right, so I am going to go ahead and bring up my code that was text message to me, and it's really quick too. There's really no lag time with this either, so that's good. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit verify code. And then that is going to be the part where they are going to log you in. So here you're going to see the page will look pretty much the same, but here it has welcome Melissa, has your rewards, education, niche travel, offers, resources, news, and so on and so forth. And it kind of gives you a whole welcome thing saying that making sure you are creating your new profiles, kind of goes over all the perks and all the advantages of using the inclusive collection. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on this stuff here, all up at the top. All right, so here's going to be the part where it says rewards. That is actually going to be where you are going to input your bookings to redeem those free nights, that extra commission, the bonus stuff and all that. But as of right now, it's not ready. But here, this is generally where you would go to do it. But just so you know, in order for you to receive the best perks and the best redemption, you do want to go through their certification. And I'm going to show you where to go to that as well. All right. And then the next thing right here is education. That is going to be where you will sign up for the education or sign up for the certification stuff. So it is a little bit tricky here because here you don't really see any buttons or anything like that. But what you want to do is where it says get started with the confident learning, you want to go ahead and click learn now. All right. And then what's going to happen is it's going to have you log in again and authenticate. And then you will be able to go back in and then all of your learning stuff will appear. So it kind of looks like this. It's going to have me log in again. Okay, and let me go ahead and bring up my code one more time, hopefully. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. I'm going to go ahead and click verify code again. All right, and then it's going to have something here that says become a certified confident, and then here you can go ahead and click begin certification. So just so you know, when I did my certification, if you do it nonstop, it takes maybe about like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It doesn't take long at all. But just so you know, it's going to go over the inclusive collection overview, the differences between all the brands, and then it's also going to give you a breakdown on all of the inclusive collection brands. So you got your Ziva, your Zalara, you got your Zoetry, your Secrets, Breathless, Dreams, Sunscape. the Alua, if that's how you pronounce it. But just so you know, where it says coming soon, the Confident Rewards, you will not be able to do that right away until they open up that course. And then it will tell you, like, if you go to click on it too, that it will just be like, we will email you when this course becomes available. So just kind of keep an eye out with your emails there. All right, so that is going to be where you will do the certification. And just so you know also, you don't get one big certification piece of paper certificate at the end. You get one after each course. So you can go ahead and click on print, and then it's going to show you which one it was for. So the brand the brand differences, I can never pronounce that word right. But yeah, and it'll just kind of show you each and every one of them as you go through those as well. All right, so that is how you will register and do your certification courses. Yeah, and remember, you want to make sure that you do your certification to be able to get the best perks when you go ahead and register your bookings for your rewards. All right, and then the next option here is going to be the niche travel. So just so you know, the only thing that they really have here is the wedding stuff. So when you go down here, it has like the different wedding guides. So what you want to do is, if you want to view a specific resort's wedding guide, all you have to do is click on view wedding guides here. And that's another thing that I do love about the Inclusive Collection, is that they pretty much give the travel agents full range of everything. So all you have to do is click view collection, and then what you can do is you can separate it by, or you can filter it out by brand, and you can look at the specific resort. Yeah, so if I had a couple that was interested in Secrets Maroma Beach, all I would have to do is come up here, click Secrets Maroma Beach, and then here I have my wedding brochure. Yeah, so it gives you a lot of great information. Yeah, so it gives you all of the different wedding packages. Yeah, and this goes for every single one of these too. So it's pretty much streamlined the same exact way. But between like the different resorts like Breathless and Secrets and Dreams, their wedding packages are named a little bit differently, but they all have the same information. And goes over like the pre-wedding stuff, the wedding registry, and then it also gives you the wedding location and the capacity for each like wedding location on that resort. And then it gives you like all of like the day pass stuff, the different menus that the bride and groom can look at. And it also gives you all of their photography and their video packages. So it gives you literally everything, which I think is a very big bonus, especially if you're trying to give people prices right away. There is an e-guide that you can give them that just kind of goes through like everything. There's a trifold. The one thing that I do love the most is this wedding checklist here. If you scroll down a little bit, you can download their checklist, and it gives the bride and grooms like pretty much a timeline on what they need to do between now and like 12 months ahead of time. So this one I love giving to the brides and grooms, just to kind of give them an idea on like what they need to do. All right, and then they have like the online chat, you got the wedding images, and all of these different how to get your wedding commission for those wedding packages, and a lot of other different things. All right, and then the next one here is that you can view like the different offers. So there's like the consumer offer, so what the customers can get. So there's like social stays, there's the opening special for the Secrets Tulum, the vacation mode package. And so these are all of like the different packages that you can offer to your potential clients. And then also there's offers for the advisors. This goes for making bookings through from this day to this day and be entered to win to like a grand opening and just some other stuff here. Increased commission, gives you like their Facebook information. All right, and then the next thing here is we have our resources. So when you click on resources, this is going to be where you are actually going to be able to view like all of like the media site stuff. So this is going to be where you can get like the actual resort brochures, their fact sheets. So what you want to do is so first when you click on that, it's going to break it down by, do you want to look at the impression by Secrets? Do you want to look at Ziva or Zalara? So I'm just going to go ahead and use Secrets. All right, and then as you scroll down here, you will get like their different logos that you can use. You can view all of their photography. They have different videos that you can use for your marketing purposes. Product guides. So I do love using these product guides just so I know what kind of rooms and what kind of suites. And this is also good for like getting in contact with like the different resorts. This is good if I am looking at like adjoining rooms for like family suites, if I was looking at dreams. So I love using these product guides because it gives you a lot of good information. And then last but not least, we got the actual marketing collateral. So just so you know, with the inclusive collection, they do not send you prints. So this is going to be something you'll either have to print on your own, or in my case, I do download these and I do make them into a QR code. So they have so you can pretty much divvy it down like the different resorts. So let's just say I want to look at Cap Cana. And so here I had like the resort map, and I have like the brochure. You can go ahead and clear that. If you want to look at everything in like a specific language. So if I want it like in English, it will give me all of the brochures in English. And you can just kind of go from there. So it gives you all the maps, brochures. I like using these fact sheets. What I do is I print out like my favorite one, and then what I'll do is I'll display them like at my wedding expo. So it gives like the couples a good idea on where and what is at those specific resorts. All right, and then here we have different promos, so you can access different promos. The GDS codes, I don't think you'll really need that at all. Social media, you can view like their social media pages here. It looks like they only have their Facebook page. But here they have like the resort contact list. So this is very, very, very quick. So they have like all of their 800 numbers here. If you're looking for the key email contacts, what you can do is you can go to please visit here, where it says for a list of key contact emails. So this is what I do when I need to get in touch with a specific resort. And then what you will do is it's going to pretty much give you a table. Secrets, Dreams, Breathless Poetry, Now in Soundscape. And then what you're going to do is you're going to choose like the one that you need to contact. So if I needed to contact, let's just say Secrets Maroma Beach, I will just go ahead and click on Secrets Maroma Beach, and it is going to give me all of their contact information. So I got the address here, I got their telephone number, and then you have all of the emails for them too. Going from the general manager to the wedding people to the reservations, social media people, customer service, and so much more. All right, and then they have like the European ones here as well. And then their corporate office information is down here. All right, trying to see if there is anything else here. And then like in the news here, it's just like different like certificates that the collection has gotten through the years, and just kind of like what they're known for, any awards. Yeah, so this is like if you want to see like what they're really known for and what awards that they've received in the past. If they were in like any of like news or highlighted in any like website or blogs or anything like that, it will be listed here. If you need to update your profile, you can do that here. Other than that, I think I pretty much went over everything. I know it was very quick. So let me go ahead and stop my share. Let me stop the recording.